Mary Josephine Cosket 21, representing Talisay City, Cebu.
Mayang adlaw kaninyong tanan, ako si Christine Hanson, representing Cebu.
Mabuhay! I am Jubal Maggubat Bukay, representing Bantay Island, Cebu.
First question first, congratulations girls. Grabe, you did so well sa press presentation earlier. How does it feel na nandito kayo and competing na for Miss Universe Philippines 2024?
Actually, I feel so honored and privileged to be sharing the stage with such beauty veterans and the newbies as well. And I'm taking this as an opportunity to learn and grow. So I'm very happy and beyond blessed. And I'm really hoping that the Cebuanos and the Bantayanos and the rest of the universe will support us, the Cebuanos, for the Miss Universe Philippines.
I'm very happy and honored na after 10 years, I'm back in this kind of stage again. I'm very excited to see, what is in store for us beauty queens and also what we can gain from this. We're very excited kasi they're slowly sharing to us kung anong meron, what activities we have, and based on the different kind of pageants that we've gone through, there's always a learning experience from us. And I'm very excited to know what that is kasi I'm also excited to share that with the other girls.
I'm so happy that I got this opportunity to represent Talisay Cebu, and I can feel the love from Cebu. There's your folk support, and I'm so excited. Yeah.
What are you looking for this competition?
I'm looking forward to learn from my other co-candidates, and I'm willing to work hard and apply it to myself.
One thing we can gain naman talaga with joining a pageant is widening of our network. Having the opportunity to meet different kinds of people, of which in our normal lives, medyo hindi naman talaga mangyayari. But especially now, na-mention nga ni Jubel na maraming pageant veterans that are coming in. I was very excited to see a lot of familiar faces when we got in the room. So very exciting siya. Also, really yung mga different activities kasi they mentioned na may mga out of town.
Yes.
Bilang yung Dora the Explorer in me is very excited at naka-ready na yung backpack.
Okay, as for me naman, I'm really expecting to have a new level of sisterhood because Miss Universe Philippines is Miss Universe Philippines. I've gained so much sisters for Miss Universe Philippines Cebu and now with Miss Universe Philippines. Diba? Everyone is so excited for that. And also be expecting that to get wider reach, especially in our advocacy. Especially for me, I am advocating for healthcare. So I'll be reaching more for medical doctors for the private sectors, and with the help of the Miss Universe Philippines, we can already walk our talk, not only on the lips but on the service through the Miss Universe Philippines.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, girls. We all know that you've met all your co-sisters in the Miss Universe Philippines. So, do you feel the competition ba?
So as for me, honestly, I'm just really enjoying. I think that's what I felt for today's press con because we're now in the national stage and I'm bringing Bantayan Island with me. There's nothing on my mind but just to showcase Bantayan Island through me. So I don't really think of any competition as of the moment, but I'm sure that it will be a very tense. Mag-tense talaga to as we go on with the coronation of the year.
Alright.
More than anything, again, I mentioned, I'm very honored to be on stage again. So, the competition is more of like, yung improve ng sarili ko to make sure na I will be the best of Chris Hanson that I can show to people. At syempre naman, the Chris Hanson that Cebu will be very proud of when they see her perform on stage.
So for me, my biggest competition is myself. I have learned a lot from different pageants, and now I'm learning a lot more from this pageant. So yeah, I'm so excited to showcase who I am and tell my story.
Alright. What makes the Cebu representative or what makes the three of you set apart from the other candidates of Miss Universe 2024?
I think we really do acknowledge each other and really do help each other and support each other. We don't see each other as a competition because we are one Cebu. And also, we want to continue the legacy of Cebu in pageantry as a powerhouse. So we want to improve on ourselves. We want to listen to our mentors and to see where we could improve. And of course, we want to trust our team. We believe in our team and we believe in ourselves also.
I think it's the overwhelming support of the Cebuano themselves. I think the pride that we have as Cebuanos is one to be really mentioned. Kasi pag nasabing Cebu or any mark ng Cebu, all out support yung mga Cebuanos talaga. We take so much pride in it. And kami naman as representatives ng Cebu, it's such a great honor for us na parang we also don't want it to put to waste. We always want to be the best of who we can be, and also we want to showcase the best of Cebu through us.
So we got to represent Cebu as one, and we're helping each other as one, and we're all sisters. So we're doing this together.
Aww, sweet.
Yes. So I wanna ask lang who are your favorite Miss Universe winners? Pwedeng one lang na
Who do you look up to
favorite
na
nila?
Miss Universe?
Yun yung mga idol.
Favorite.
Me, Catriona.
Okay.
Personal favorite, Catriona. Because aside from she was just a total package for me. Beauty, physical, mind, like advocacy wise. And then I can really see through her that it's not even before and after pageant, she's really doing it. And that's the purpose that I'm putting into Miss Universe, that even with or without the crown, she really serve the purpose that you are into. I'm with Catriona.
Parang ang hirap ng one lang. Hindi ba pwede? Can I just throw in the ano? Kasi,
Yes, pero ang dalawa.
ay, gusto ko.
Pwedeng 1952 to 90.
Kasi when Miss Universe was held here in the Philippines, I saw Lupita Jones in person. I was starstruck. Na parang, I was starstruck in awe talaga. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't even move. Na parang in the flesh, dumaan sa
Lupita
harap ko.
Jones.
Yes.
From Mexico.
And then, si Leila Lopez was one of the most beautiful faces I've seen. Not in person, but one of the most beautiful faces. And of course, we're very grateful naman talaga sa sa history makers natin, si Pia and Catriona, who have done so much, who have made a mark also for the mga up and coming mga Miss Universe, mga hopeful Miss Universe.
Okay.
For me, it's Catriona as well. Since she has a story to tell, same as me, I really want to share my story. Also, Rabia, we have a similar story where I came from nothing and now I am growing as a woman. So yeah.
So ladies, why should you be the next Miss Universe
Oh my
Philippines?
God. I should be the next Miss Universe Philippines because I am not really putting myself alone into this one. Actually, it's Bantayan Island for me first, and then of course the Bantayan, because this fight is not just for the dream of a little island girl, but it's the whole Bantayan Island, and I am making history as of the moment. I am the first to represent Bantayan Island and putting Bantayan Island on a Miss Universe page. I am so happy, Tyrian. I am just so happy, and I know that the Bantayans are all proud. So this is all for you.
Aww.
Well, for me, I would love to tell my story, and I would love to inspire a lot of women. For those women who have been told that you're old enough, you're too old to do anything, you're too old to chase your dreams. You should do this because you're too old, or you're getting old. That's why you need to have kids. You need to get married. And for those women who got confused in what they wanted in life because of society and because of what society has been telling them, this is not only for me. This fight is not only for me, but I know a lot of you have met him. The person who has inspired me so much. The person who so the person who made Chris and who put meaning in the name Chris Hanson, Mommy Jonas. He gave me so much strength and believe in myself. And because of Mommy Jonas also, I was able to feel his goodness and kindness when I admitted to myself na nahihirapan ako during the duration of the pageant. A lot of people just suddenly swarmed and offered their help. And one of the many things they would say and tell you is that, Chris, your Mommy Jonas's baby. We're here to help you. Chris, alam mo naman mahal ka namin because you're Mommy Jonas's baby. Chris, Mommy Jonas did this to us and we're willing to do this to you. And now it becomes a fight, not just for me, not just for Mommy Jonas, but it's a fight for Cebu also.
So I'm really doing this for my family. I grew up in a simple province life, and I have learned, I have grown independently, and I financed myself since I was 18. So I really want to show women how important it is to be empowered, to empower yourself. So being the next Miss Universe, I want to inspire women with my story.
And your final words and as support from your kababayans, family and friends.
Mom, Dad, whole Cebu, whole Talisay, I'm so thankful also for the Miss Universe Philippines Cebu organization and also for Miss Universe Philippines. I'm so thankful for giving me this opportunity to join this pageant and represent Talisay Cebu.
Daghang salamat sa mga supporters. Tamo no, I've been thanking the supporters from the start, but also I want to take this opportunity sa tanang mga nitabang sa amua who went out of their way to help us and make sure that we're all here safe and sound. Of course, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my mom. I've always been so open about Mommy Jonas inspiring me to be here, about my dad being my first inspiration when I joined the first national pageant, but I wouldn't be able to go through all of the chaos and roller coaster ride without my mom. Na, alam mo, in the middle of the night, I would just call her na, Ma, I need bra pads. Ganon, parang ganon. And then she would instantly get out of bed and say, okay, I'll get it for you. And it's just so overwhelming. And one of the many reasons why I find reasons to wake up and I find reasons to fight is when I see her and when I see how much she has sacrificed for me and for our family. It makes me want to push myself even harder because the least I can do as her daughter is to make her proud. So Mama, dagang salamat.
As for me, first is for my family. Honestly, when the organization and someone reached out to me to join Miss Universe Philippines, I declined because I just passed the boys that time. So I was really having a hard time. I want to unwind. But then my family reminded me of the dream of that little island girl to go to Miss Universe. And they encouraged me to, and they awakened the passion. And that now that I've become a medical doctor, that I've become a licensed medical doctor, I could use the Miss Universe now to have a wider reach for a greater purpose. And now that I'm also having the support of the medical world, it's even adding fuel to the passion of healthcare system to help into the upgrading of the healthcare in Bantayan Island, in Cebu, and now in the Philippines. And also, lastly, is for the Bantayanons, thank you so much for your support. I really can feel it, not just in Miss Universe Philippines Cebu, but now I'm in Manila for the Miss Universe Philippines. Like, I can really feel them rallying behind me. Thank you so much. I just want to tell you that this is really all for you, for our athletes.
Wow. Thank you. Galing-galing. Congratulations.
The mother,
A mother, yeah.
Cebu organization.
Miss Universe.
Without our mother, we are not here. I was already there. I know what you're here.
Yeah, we have here the APs, Sir Danny and your mom. Your message to your queens.
To all our supporters all throughout Cebu and the Cebu Island, salamat kayo sa tanan, and we wish to block this beautiful, simple Cebuana to conquer our crown for this year.
Yay!
My message to them is just be who you are. You don't have to, basta you are already the best, and I know that you will be able to do this. You'll make the Cebu proud. And I'm so proud of you already, so much.
Team Cebu.
Cebu!
Bye!
Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much and best of luck, ladies.